Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief program. I am your host, Jenny. Today, we're diving into some exciting news from around the globe. First up, Japan's property market is sizzling with a massive $22.8 billion investment boost, especially in Tokyo's multifamily housing sector, where occupancy rates are sky high at 96%. Despite some rising costs, the country's real estate scene remains attractive, driven by low interest rates and a booming tourism sector. It's definitely a market to watch. Next, Hong Kong is stepping up its game in science and technology. The city has designated 15 state key laboratories, mainly run by top universities, to foster cross-border innovation with mainland China. This move aims to turn research into real-world applications, helping Hong Kong become a major connector in China's tech ecosystem. It's a big chance for Hong Kong to shine in AI, biotech, and more, aligning with China's 2035 tech ambitions. And lastly, Tasmania is the winter hotspot everyone's talking about. With a 3% rise in tourist numbers during April to June, thanks to events like Dark Mofo and its unique rural experiences, the island is thriving as a winter destination. Visitors from Singapore, Hong Kong, and beyond are loving the cool climate and festive atmosphere. Looks like Tasmania's summer season will be just as hot. Please continue to stay tuned for more detailed stories. The South China Morning Post vividly portrays Japan's property market as a vibrant landscape bursting with opportunity amid a backdrop of economic revival. The country's renewed vigor, driven by rising consumer prices and wage growth, has attracted a surge of both domestic and foreign investments, particularly in the multifamily segment. Avatar Capital Partners, a Hong Kong-based asset management firm, exemplifies this trend by successfully raising over $100 million for its inaugural real estate fund, focusing on high-quality assets in central Tokyo. Despite fierce competition and rising salaries, investors remain optimistic, citing Japan's resilient occupancy rates of 96% and stable fundamentals, especially in office and multifamily sectors. The region's low short-term interest rates continue to make funding attractive, fueling a flurry of acquisitions in prime neighborhoods like Roppongi and Minato. Yet, these opportunities come with challenges, such as increased competition from institutional investors and the need for strategic niche targeting, as firms like Avatar aim to secure smaller, high-value assets amidst rising costs and wage pressures, signaling a robust yet competitive market landscape. The SCMP opinion piece highlights Hong Kong's pivotal role in fostering scientific innovation through the recent establishment of 15 state key laboratories, a strategic move to elevate its status as a global tech hub and bridge China's burgeoning scientific prowess with international markets. These laboratories, primarily operated by top universities such as HKU, CUHK, and GUST, are poised to facilitate cross-border collaboration and commercial application of research, aligning with China's national goal of becoming a dominant leader in science and technology by 2035. The article emphasizes the importance of transforming groundbreaking research into industry-ready innovations, especially in fields like AI, semiconductors, and biotech, which are crucial for competing with Western technological giants. The integration of local talent and international data sharing is seen as vital to this effort, with officials urging enhanced communication channels to accelerate progress. This strategic focus on systematic research and collaboration underscores Hong Kong's potential to leverage its academic excellence into tangible technological breakthroughs, positioning itself as a vital connector in the global innovation ecosystem. Australian Broadcasting Corporation captures Tasmania's unexpected winter renaissance, illustrating how the island state is transforming its off-season into a thriving tourism magnet. Visitors like Joanne and Justin from Singapore revel in Tasmania's cool winter climate, appreciating the unique blend of natural beauty and cultural festivities, notably the reimagined Dark Mofo Festival. The event's success, with over 103,000 tickets sold and millions in revenue, underscores Tasmania's appeal as a winter destination. Tourism Tasmania CEO Sarah Kingston Clark highlights the growing trend of travelers seeking authentic, agritourism experiences, such as farm tours and local craftsmanship, drawing 50% of visitors into immersive rural activities. The steady influx of international tourists from markets like Singapore, Hong Kong, the US, and the UK signals a promising outlook for the summer season, with local businesses like Karinga Farm experiencing sustained demand even in the colder months. This seasonal shift not only boosts Tasmania's profile as a year-round destination but also signifies a broader diversification of its tourism offerings, promising an invigorated and resilient industry ahead. South China Morning Post takes us into the world of Hong Kong's most senior expatriate police officer, Assistant Commissioner David Jordan, whose career spans over 3 decades of service in the city's police force. Jordan's vibrant personality shines through as he greets colleagues with a hearty Wei Hing Dai, and showcases his office filled with international law enforcement memorabilia. His approach to policing emphasizes empathy and understanding, especially during moments of crisis, such as investigations into lost phones or large-scale protests. Jordan's journey from a young man educated in the UK, with a stint in the British Navy, to a key figure in Hong Kong's law enforcement highlights his dedication and linguistic skills, including fluency in Cantonese. Throughout his career, he has been involved in major events like the 2006 WTO protests, the 2008 Olympics, and the 2019 anti-government protests, where he faced personal and professional challenges, including being doxxed. His commitment to public safety and community engagement, exemplified by initiatives like Operation Breakthrough, underscores his deep connection to the city he has served and plans to continue residing in after retirement, embracing Hong Kong's lively, diverse lifestyle. The South China Morning Post also reports on a significant financial reform in Hong Kong's retirement landscape, revealing that the city's electronic mandatory provident fund, EMPF, platform could save members up to 50 billion Hong Kong dollars, $6.4 billion US dollars, over the next decade. The regulator, MPFA, has revised its initial estimates upward thanks to the platform's better-than-expected performance, which has streamlined the management of 1.4 trillion Hong Kong dollars in assets across 12 trustees. With 8 trustees already migrated to the digital system, the platform has drastically improved administrative efficiency, reducing fees from 37 to an anticipated 20 to 25 basis points. This digital transformation not only promises significant cost savings but also enhances accessibility for millions of members and employers, with a growing percentage of transactions now conducted online. As the 4 largest trustees finalize their migration, the scheme's success signals a major step forward in modernizing Hong Kong's pension system, promising more affordable retirement savings and greater financial security for its residents. Meanwhile, the South China Morning Post celebrates the enduring allure of fashion cinema, highlighting the upcoming sequel to the beloved 2006 film The Devil Wears Prada, set to premiere in 2026. The article also offers a curated list of 8 iconic fashion films that explore the industry's glamour, creativity, and cultural impact. These films range from Disney's Cruella, depicting the rebellious origins of the infamous villainess, to House of Gucci, which delves into the opulent and tumultuous world of the Italian fashion empire. Other favorites include Crazy Rich Asians, showcasing Asian high society's lavishness, and Phantom Thread, which explores the artistry behind haute couture in 1950s London. The list also features satirical takes like Zoolander, inspiring stories like Coco before Chanel, and classic musicals such as Funny Face, starring Audrey Hepburn, capturing the transformative power of fashion and its influence on identity and self-discovery. These films collectively paint a vibrant picture of fashion's multifaceted universe, blending humor, drama, and style to celebrate its timeless appeal. South China Morning Post reports that Kai Tak Sports Park in Hong Kong is now fully prepared for the upcoming national games, with officials confirming extensive testing and multiple events since its opening in March. The venue has hosted various sports and music events, giving the team a solid foundation for the games, which will be jointly hosted by Hong Kong, Guangdong, and Macau from November 9 to 21. The Chinese General Administration of Sport has strict rules for the event, paying meticulous attention to every detail, from crowd flow to court lines, with security protocols being particularly rigorous. The city's sports officials are continuously refining transportation and security measures, including reservation-based parking and streamlined access points, to ensure smooth operations. The park's management team, led by Tang Qingxing, is confident that Kai Tak Sports Park will serve as a new hub for sports and leisure, with a schedule of 40 event days annually, and the government's support has been evident through awards and collaborative efforts to make the venue a success. Meanwhile, South China Morning Post highlights Hong Kong's plans to expedite public housing construction by potentially scaling back facilities at new estates to reduce construction time. Housing Secretary Winnie Ho Wing-yin discussed the possibility of downsizing amenities like shopping centers and markets, especially in the northern metropolis, a vast development zone set to become the primary source of public housing over the next decade, with a target of building over 300,000 flats. The government also aims to shorten waiting times for public rental flats from 5.1 to 4.5 years by introducing light public housing managed through partnerships between property management firms and welfare groups, which have already helped thousands of low-income families. Experts suggest that sharing large retail facilities among multiple estates could improve resource efficiency and reduce competition, while still maintaining basic community services. The Urban Renewal Authority is also navigating financial pressures, with a heavy reliance on bond issuance and property sales to sustain redevelopment projects amid a challenging property market. Alibaba Group's recent earnings reveal a strategic shift toward instant commerce, which has garnered significant consumer mindshare and boosted investor confidence. The Chinese e-commerce giant's shares surged after reporting a 13% rise in the U.S., driven by the success of Taobao Instant Commerce launched in April, which has significantly increased active users and order volumes. Alibaba's CEO Eddie Wu Yongming emphasized that the platform's focus on on-demand delivery across various product categories is surpassing expectations, with projections of generating an additional 1 trillion yuan in transactions over the next 3 years. The company's rapid growth in cloud computing and AI-related products further underscores its diversified expansion, with plans to invest heavily in AI infrastructure despite geopolitical challenges. Competitors like JD.com and Meituan are struggling with profit declines, whereas Alibaba's strategic investments in instant commerce and technology position it as a dominant force in China's consumption-driven economy, promising sustained growth and innovation in the years ahead. Nikkei Asia reports that Eric Trump is actively promoting his family's crypto ambitions across Asia, particularly through his company World Liberty Financial, which is working to expand stablecoin offerings like US dollar-backed digital assets that have already seen over $50 billion in trades. During his visit to Hong Kong for the Bitcoin Asia conference, Trump highlighted the global demand for stablecoins and emphasized that his project aims to streamline financial transactions by removing intermediaries and lowering barriers. He expressed optimism about the future of cryptocurrencies, predicting Bitcoin could reach $1 million, and underscored the United States' leadership in digital assets, while also acknowledging Asia's progress. Trump's plans include collaborations with Hong Kong stablecoin issuers and potential expansion into Japan and Korea, with a focus on integrating the family's crypto ventures into broader markets and M&A opportunities, all while asserting that his operations are ethically separate from political influences. In contrast, Nikkei Asia also explores Hong Kong's current cultural and political landscape, revealing a city that is increasingly curated for tourism while concealing underlying repression. The film Twilight of the Warriors, Walden exemplifies this, as it revives nostalgic images of Kowloon walled city, famous for its chaotic, ungoverned streets, drawing Japanese audiences into a romanticized version of Hong Kong's past. This nostalgia has fueled a significant uptick in Japanese tourism, with visitor numbers rising sharply, and prompted the Hong Kong Tourism Board to promote curated heritage experiences. Yet beneath these polished campaigns lies a stark reality: the city's civil liberties, press freedom, and vibrant civic life have been systematically eroded since the implementation of the national security law. The repression has silenced dissent, shuttered independent media, and rewritten the city's history, transforming Hong Kong into a sanitized, controlled showcase that masks its ongoing struggles for democracy and freedom. The South China Morning Post highlights a recent incident that underscores ongoing concerns about professional conduct and ethics within Hong Kong's medical community. An exchange student at CUHK posted a photo taken inside an operating theater on social media, causing outrage among hospital officials and the public. The university responded by pledging to reinforce its standards and training on medical ethics, patient privacy, and professional conduct, emphasizing that such behavior is unacceptable. The hospital also condemned the breach, stressing that it would take measures to prevent similar incidents. This episode exposes the delicate balance Hong Kong's institutions maintain between upholding professionalism and navigating the sensitivities of privacy and ethics amid a broader context of societal tightening and increased scrutiny. It serves as a reminder of the city's ongoing efforts to reinforce standards and rebuild public trust in its professional sectors, even as it grapples with the repercussions of political and social upheaval. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Rise of empires, no end. Dragons roll, blood and steel. Screams unheard. Love is real. Immortals cold. Fortunes made. Workers' fate in the shade. Curse war, silent fight. Cradles burn like a night. Through smart, neon gleam. Economic power, movement speed, contract sign, trails deep, backroom deals, false asleep, bank vaults echo, greed's insatiable cry. In this mental wasteland, dreams die. Sweat, endless night, stubborn surge, shadows blend, rise of empires no end, dragons roll, light, green roof burn, black and night. Through the smog, neon gleam, economic power, ruthless scheme. Contract sign, betrayal steam, backroom deals, ultra sweep, and popsicle, bleeds insatiable cry. In this mental wasteland, dreams die. Contract sign, betrayal steam, backroom deals, vulture sleep, and popsicle, bleeds insatiable cry. In this mental wasteland, trees die. Isaac sees, nation law, future built, unpaid and law.